Hi everyone, here's what's bothering me today. It's Boxing Day! So if you're American, you're probably really confused. And if you're Canadian, you're probably thinking, oh yeah, that really big shopping day that's a part of our culture. So let's actually talk a bit about the history of Boxing Day. Boxing Day is also known as St. Stephen's Day. So, you know that song, Good King Wenceslas looked down on the feast of Stephen. That's this holiday. And in terms of the 12 days of Christmas, Boxing Day is day 2 of the 12 days of Christmas. Boxing Day is always on the day right after Christmas. And this is why in a lot of parts of especially Europe and places colonized by European powers, Boxing Day is actually a pretty significant holiday. It definitely is here in Canada. I don't know about Australia or other places. But in terms of its origins as St. Stephen's Day, this was a day of course, feasting, as the song says, but also about almsgiving. And this is why it's also seen as like another day of gift giving here in Canada. Lots of people in Canada will use Boxing Day to be the big family gathering day, or the big day to go out and do something, a nice winter hike through a winter wonderland or something like that. Because normally Christmas Eve and Christmas Day would be with the core immediate family, and then Boxing Day is where everyone else goes and there's more gifts to, extended family, friends, a brunch, whatever it may be, right? That's kind of Boxing Day in a nutshell. But I kind of want to focus on the whole almsgiving aspect, because it really begs the question, right, in terms of modern society, how did we get from a day of feasting and almsgiving, be like Jesus, give to the poor and the needy, how did that suddenly turn into a shopping spree day? And of course, this is where capitalism once again enters the picture in terms of ruining the holiday season. So, with the, going out and feasting, gathering with friends, gifts, a lot of people started to have Boxing Day be a day of shopping as well. Oh shoot, we forgot to get a gift for so-and-so. Well, we'll go out somewhere and get, something nice, or we'll quickly go get a bottle of wine and bring it to the dinner or something like that. This became a sort of holiday money-making day. And so with the advent of capitalism and the Industrial Revolution, they started to want to get people to buy more things on Boxing Day. And so there became this real push to introduce Boxing Day sales. In terms of Canadian tradition, Boxing Day has always been our version of Black Friday. But because the capitalists here also wanted to capture as much of the market as they possibly could, they also began starting to have Black Friday deals here in Canada, despite Black Friday never being a holiday because we don't celebrate American Thanksgiving. But we have Black Friday now because of capitalism. And so what also ends up happening with, all these deals in Boxing Day, it's, we have Black Friday now and Boxing Day. 2 periods of time that are big money makers. And of course, there's, it's not just Black Friday on that one day, right? It's the Black Friday weekend, and you also have Cyber Monday. So one of the things they've started introducing for Boxing Day is Boxing Week sales. For the whole week, there's sales that you can get for, just before Christmas and for just after Christmas. Don't you want all these great gifts? The talk of celebrating those with you and helping the poor and the needy, especially the day after Christmas, and, giving alms and support to the poor, that has been completely dropped to the wayside, despite being the root origin from which this day came. And also, if you're a Christian, ask yourself, well, wait a second, we don't do this for Boxing Day. Like, wait, why didn't I know about the almsgiving and stuff? That's a valid question. And if you're a Christian from a part of the world that doesn't celebrate Boxing Day, it would be worthwhile to ask yourself, well, wait a second, why don't we celebrate Boxing Day? It's day 2 of the 12 days of Christmas. It's rooted in a Christian tradition. It is St. Stephen's Day. Kind of begs the question, right? It just really bothers me that what was supposed to be a time of charity and love and support, especially being part of the Christmas season, tied in with all the joy around Christmas Day, right? It really bothers me that this became just another day of shopping, an excuse to participate in capitalism and not try and pause and take reflection on the community around you and give some of that love and joy just free of charge back to the people around you. Whether you're religious or not, this should bother you, and it's what's bothering me today.